familiar, it's like I've been doing vlogs for 9+ years, and Professor Alexander is making music. Like, we're gonna be going through a heat wave, whereas in the east there's a hell of a hurricane. I see people that are inside the restaurant. I can take that. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I was absolutely... Hello and good morning, folks. It is the beginning of Tuesday here at 7:28 a.m. It is off to a foggy start today. So yesterday was a whole lot of fun. At the end of the school day, we had some fun, made jokes, even about music notes. That was cool. We even did the challenge. You know, a lot of times it feels so nice to have a professor that makes jokes and has a lot of laughs rather than me taking some of those very strict ones. Like, I've been through a lot of that, and that did kind of cure all those frustrations that I've been getting in recent days. Like, it's just been driving me so freaking crazy, some bullshit things. Like, especially instances at airports. So, another thing about my music production class, that's the one I'm using, Ableton. And if you have took, like, you know, in the recent months, the instructors that I have met at my rock school, they've created a band called Chemical Reset. And so if you have took music production class with Professor Ariel Alexander, then surely you do know about her songs, because she's even made some music as well. Like, I guess we're so familiar, it's like I've been doing vlogs for 9+ years, and Professor Alexander is making music. Like, wow. Well, and the ones, of course, that I have been taught at the rock school, which I have been going for 2 years up to this date. And another joke that we made was, you know, when we're going through do, re, mi, fa, sol and all of that, it's like we say, so what? I'm so lit, like fire. But so quacky. Like, you know, it's like when a day that you're so, like, I'm just making jokes out of this, but it's like when you're so excited, or when you say that stuff and say, I'm so excited. I don't even know what it is. But wow, I mean, it's only been 3 days, but I haven't got this driver's license already made me feel a whole lot more productive. Because some time ago I had said that, you know, because initially I have set myself the milestone to do vlogs for 3,331 days, and like basically haven't got that driver's license made me go further. Now I'm at 3,413. And I extended it to 4,331, and like I said that if I hadn't got that driver's license, and if that insane battle with the infection that my dad got in the springtime would have continued further, like I would have stopped at 3331. And also at the end, like we had like someone say like F flat. I'm like, like there isn't an F flat. Like, here's the thing, you got 12 different notes on the keyboard, right? You got these symbols which do kind of represent what are the black notes. We didn't learn so much about, but there's this thing like 5th note, 6th notes, and 7th notes. Like, basically, it indicates a clear difference between like C major and C with the 5th note, 6th notes, and 7 notes, and all that. Does give, like, it does tend to give a different tone from the C major notes. And I know this might not be as relevant to me as someone that is much more into drums. Oh Jesus, man, this yeah, some serious people out there. Like, but when I say that, I mean some like crazy serious people there too, because like just now there was this one guy that forgot to give a signal when entering a gas station, and especially while it's not even working. Like, geez, what are you on a rush on? As I go through the mountains, the visibility is getting lower and lower, which is kind of strange. And the story is that in the coming days, so we're looking out for a heat wave coming into the weekend. Like, we're going to be going through a heat wave, whereas in the east, there's a hell of a hurricane that is yet to hit. And in 24 hours, here's a crazy story. If you guys heard about Hurricane Aaron, like, it went from category 1 to category 5 within the space of 1 day. 2 years ago, we had a hurricane here too, which was, I guess it was Hillary. Yeah, Hurricane Hillary. Because I remember it being just a couple of days before I started college for the first time ever. Still a very low visibility here, and insanely, like at this part of the woods here, there was a point that back in December 2010, the entire road, especially up until where the coastline is, was flooded. Like, there's a canal over there too, but the flood had surpassed that canal after a heavy rain shower. And it would have been so crazy. Like, the flood level would have gone up like 1/4 of the entire shape of a tire. It's like you're swimming and driving, you know, it's like your car's having a swim. And like, that was one of the heaviest rain events that had took place here. Well, I'm coming to the design center now. It's 9:23 a.m. So waiting for breakfast to start. So it's gonna be a wait in the line. I see people that are inside the restaurant, but despite that, waiting in line. Well, it turned out that there was nothing really to do, so we're just gonna switch to pancake place. And this is the area that I found on a notice, that because we get told by it yesterday, and I did inform you about this. Yeah, they did. Like, that's supposed to be another exit normally, but because of that festival that is to happen here, they've closed.
Oh, that's why. You are very smart.
Yeah, I know, because they've closed a bunch of entrances, exits. But nonetheless, this is where the festival is going to be taking place. Between the days of Friday and Sunday, though. That's also closed. Well, at least this is open.
It's closed, okay.
Right. From this point on, it is closed.
I took a dive. I didn't know I'd fall so deep into your eyes. I've never been somewhere so sweet. I'm hypnotized. Yeah, you put my mind at ease. Got your divide.
See, I was just getting to the pancake place. And it's kind of... Oh, I can take that. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I was absolutely stunned to find out, like, they do bring 6 pancakes, by the way. 6 pancakes. Even I hope would not bring more than 4. Pancakes and half. That was cool. Well, that was a fun start to Tuesday. We had pancakes. And yeah, if you're wondering about that other place in which I was in that line, apparently in that restaurant, even though many of the seats may be empty, it's just that they don't have enough staff. There's not enough workers in the restaurant that would help the capacity of people that would be in there, no matter how many people are within the area. So they do lack employee service. That's why at times that line appears to come out. I'm gonna drive to Red Robin now. At lunch soon. Wow, that color, man. It's like a peachy color. How satisfying. The beach. Oh, beach. Lol. Peach. Wait, are you sure it's a Model Y? Oh, whatever it is, like the SUV types, like whether if it's a peach color, a plum color, and you know, That's the beauty of Tesla, because it's a Tesla. It can even be the... It is Y, yeah, that's definitely a Model Y. Well, when it's a Tesla, pretty exterior, you can really expect anything at this point. Like, although Y is on a whole lot more production than X, since X is, like, in price higher than Y. There's, yeah, a lot of stuff is on either pavement. Well, the roads have been on pavement for some time, but there's plenty of things that have been on pavement, construction. What the hell was that?
The guy forgot that the lights turned green in the middle of the road.
Okay, but we moved at the green light, so why is that a big deal?
These guys are, you know, this is kind of a Vietnamese neighborhood. Their thinking is not working as fast as yours and mine generally.
Okay, but this is not Vietnam. It's freaking California. You know, it's like, this is fucking Vietnam, brother. There's figgies.
I used to go to that.
Oh, wow. And yeah, this is not to say that this is Vietnam, because it is not Vietnam.
The Coke was saying.
Oh, yes, after COVID, they shut down too. Look at this sign. There's, well, unless if you're living in Vietnam, though, it says disability is not a dirty word. Well, no, it isn't. Neither is fuck. Here at Red Robin, now, got baseball / UEFA and the dishes. And if you guys see this, what kind of a name is that for a dish? That's hilarious. Like, I would be Hawaiian. Like, I would have to be Hawaiian to name it that. Yeah, I was looking at Tsunami Shrimp. But, some pizzas here. Here's another funny one. Serious meat. Like cavemen would eat. Here I am at the cemetery now. So, this is where I would always come to honor my grandma. It would have been our birthday on Saturday, but that was the day that we had just come here, so that's why to leave it to today. 3 days later, she was born August 16th, 1941. And interesting, my grandpa was born, get ready for it, just 9 days after, on August 25th. And it'll be his birthday next Monday. It would have been. That's freaking weird. Should not park the car like that, and should not keep it. Yeah, man. Even, yeah. Like, even a homeless guy wouldn't do that. Now it's 5:04, so on what has been a very productive and active Tuesday as well. Yeah, I did have some pizza at the Red Robin, and you know, they call it the serious meat pizza. Why do they call it like that? Because they put extra pepperoni and bacon on it as well. It's the first time I tried it. But that Tsunami Shrimp really gave me a heck of a laugh. Like, do you buy these from Japan or from Hawaii? I don't even know. Okay, I'm just kidding there, by the way. So today, it's been a day off, and tomorrow I go back to the cruel reality of college. Well, wait for it. The tiger's purr. That's even better than that. I was expecting it a little bit faster, but you know, there are some guys that like to be like Lightning McQueen, but there are some others that like Tesla engineering and basically all that stuff from Elon Musk. Some Elon Musk fanboys. Well, anyway, so today was my day off. Tomorrow I go back to school, so that ends it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do leave a like and subscribe to this channel. That'd be great. I'll see you in the vlog tomorrow.